And then the main thing that I think my little girl, Pip, has taught me in life is just refusing to sink. All of us go through a lot in life, and all of us have stages where we feel in ruts and we have burnouts and our careers don't feel fulfilling or whatnot. And I think for myself, I said it in the panel, but running a nonprofit, it can be really tiring and it can be really thankless. We run something called Kick It Capes, and this project started because my best friend had a little boy, Mason, and she called me, and she lives maybe 8 hours away, and called me and told me that her little boy has cancer. And I put a message out on Happy Soul Project, just one little message, and I just asked someone if they could make one cape. And right away, numerous people were, sending me messages and dropping off capes and doing all these sorts of things. And from one little cape and one little boy, we all of a sudden have this really important nonprofit project where we send these personalized superhero capes all around the world. And we encourage kids to fight whatever they're fighting. But at the same breath, my best friend lost her little boy. And working on this project is really heartbreaking. We do it and it's powerful. And it's something so beautiful that I'm so honored to get to do with her. But in the same breath, when you get message after message that kids need these capes, or you get message after message of pictures of the capes on coffins, it does you in. And there's this whole component of running a nonprofit that really drains you. There's also this whole piece of being a blogger and putting your life out there and sharing your life. The ignorant comments you get, the judging you get from other moms. There's this whole cycle of what it is to be a blogger in life. And then there's the whole side of being a mom. And, you saw a little bit, but my little girl has not had the easiest path in life. And being a mom to anyone, but being a mom to a kid with extraordinary needs is really heartbreaking. My little girl, in 2 weeks' time, we're bringing her for her 11th surgery. And she's 4 years old, and she's going for her 11th surgery. And it's to the point now where she knows what's happening. She knows a couple weeks beforehand that I'm rocking her extra long. She knows, a couple days ahead of time when I'm rocking her so long that I think she's sleeping, and she just kind of reaches up and she wipes my tears away. She doesn't say anything. She just kind of wipes them away, and we just stay like that for hours sometimes. She knows when, it's the day of the surgery and I'm picking her up and it's still dark outside and she's in her PJs and I'm not giving her breakfast. She knows when we go to that same receptionist and she has Snicker bars for me and a teddy bear for Pip. She knows when, I'm taking her little contact out and I'm putting her in a hospital gown. And she knows when we go into the operating room that I'm getting ready to pretty much put on a concert. My little girl loves music more than anyone I've ever met in my life. And, as a parent, you're allowed to go into the operating room and sing your child to sleep. And when she was little, I just could softly sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star or Row, Row Your Boat. But as she gets older, she's wanting a full-on, I had to go in the fall and mean Adele, full on sang out hello, and I looked up and nurses are crying and doctors are giving it with me, and in 2 weeks I don't know what that song's gonna be. But regardless of all that, regardless of the surgeries, regardless of every single diagnosis my little girl gets, she refuses to sink. And if I can leave you with anything, it would be that. It would be, take each day as it is. Refuse to sink whatever the situation is.